Welcome back to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. I am Robert Downing, and today we are tackling recession-proofing your business. Our goal is to give small and medium owners a practical, local playbook to stay strong in slow seasons. I am thrilled to welcome our guest, Laura, a trusted growth strategist here in the North. I work on her team daily, and I see her methods deliver results. Thanks for joining us, and let us dive in.
Thanks, Robert. I love this topic because downturns reveal both weak spots and hidden opportunities. With the right plan, local businesses can actually gain ground while competitors pull back. Today, we will translate proven frameworks into Thunder Bay realities, from construction season swings to tourism lulls and winter slowdowns. Expect clear steps, realistic budgets, and metrics you can track weekly. By the end, you will know exactly what to do first, what to pause, and how to measure progress.
That framing sets the stakes. In a shaky market, what should owners assess first to understand vulnerability? I'm thinking revenue mix, reliance on the top 5 customers, fixed versus variable costs, and cash runway in weeks. How can they gather those numbers and read them quickly without hiring a full-time analyst?
Start with a one-page scorecard. Column 1 lists revenue by product or service, by channel, and by customer segment. Column 2 shows percentage of sales from the top 5 accounts and the concentration risk. Column 3 separates fixed and variable costs, then marks which fixed items can be renegotiated. Column 4 states cash on hand, average weekly net burn, and runway in weeks. Add 2 flags, seasonality exposure and single supplier dependence. Review monthly, weekly, and downturns.
That snapshot makes risks visible fast. Once the picture is clear, the next lever is cash control and pacing. You recommend a 13-week cash flow forecast and weekly targets for leads, sales, and spend. How should a small shop build that in a practical way, and how do they use it to make real-time decisions on marketing, inventory, and staffing during a slow season?
Use a simple spreadsheet. Rows are weeks 1 through 13. Columns track starting cash, expected inflows by source, expected outflows by category, and ending cash. Add a line for working capital changes like inventory, then bolt on a sales funnel pane, weekly lead target, booked appointments, close rate, average order value, and customer acquisition cost. Review every Friday. If ending cash dips below 3 weeks, trigger pre-planned moves such as pausing low return ads, negotiating terms, or accelerating receivables.
Great, that ties numbers to actions. Let us dig into marketing. Many owners feel an urge to cut visibility when demand softens. You argue keeping the lights on creates outsized gains through share of voice. Why does maintaining presence during a downturn pay off? And how can a modest budget do it without risking cash?
Most competitors reduce frequency, so the remaining advertisers earn cheaper reach and higher attention. Studies across past recessions show brands that maintain or slightly increase spend grow faster for years afterward. Because mental availability compounds, you do not need big dollars. Protect your top-performing channels, keep brand search covered, run retargeting, and publish helpful local content weekly. Consistency preserves trust, shortens the sales cycle, and positions you as the stable choice when wallets open again.
That consistency message is powerful. For local discovery, Google Business Profile and local search can be make or break in Thunder Bay. What should owners do this month to capture high-intent searches like Near Me, Open Now, and price-related queries? And what mistakes should they avoid on their profile and website?
Fully complete the profile. Add services with prices or price ranges, products with photos and attributes. Post weekly offers or updates. Reply to every review within 2 days and add local images, before and after photos, and short case snippets. Use categories matching buyer intent, not vanity. On site, create location pages with map, NAP consistency, and FAQs answering cost, timing, and availability. Avoid stock photos, keyword stuffing, and hours that do not match reality. Nothing kills trust faster.
Excellent. Once people find you, keeping them becomes the cheapest growth lever. Let us get tactical on retention. How should small teams build email and text lists, design win-back sequences, run simple loyalty programs, and request reviews without sounding desperate, especially when budgets are tight?
Start with a clear value exchange. At checkout or booking, invite signups for exclusive tips, seasonal reminders, and early access rather than vague newsletters. Build a 3-stage onboarding series, a post-purchase care series, and a win-back series that triggers after 90 days of inactivity. Keep texts short and respectful with opt-out links. For loyalty, use punch-style rewards or points tied to milestones. For reviews, automate a 2-step request with direct links and a personal thank you.
Those flows are manageable for any shop. Let us shift to offers and messaging. In slow seasons, how should businesses design downshifted offers, deliver smart promotions that add value without eroding margins, reactivate past customers, and publish content that converts, like comparisons, transparent pricing, and recession-focused tips?
Create good, better, best packages with smaller entry points and maintenance plans. Offer subscriptions for essentials, pre-sold service bundles, order ahead options, and gift cards that stabilize cash. Run bonuses, such as free installation, warranties, or a seasonal checkup instead of blanket discounts. Use deadlines and quantities, stated honestly. Reactivation works with "We Miss You" notes, service reminders, and check-ins that reference previous purchases. Content should answer cost, timing, comparisons, and recession concerns, with price range pages and side-by-side alternatives.
Clear, practical guidance. When budgets are tight, paid media must be precise. What does a lean ad plan look like, including retargeting, branded search, tight geographies, and day parting? And beyond ads, how can partnerships and community visibility expand reach, from cross-promotions to chamber networks and local media?
Protect bottom of the funnel first. Fund branded search so competitors cannot hijack your name, and run retargeting with frequency caps. Use geofences around your area and day part hours. Test one offer, audience, creative at time, and guard return on ad spend. Partnerships amplify budget. Cross-promote with neighbors, co-host workshops, and bundle. Use Thunder Bay Chamber and CEDC directories to find partners. Pitch Northern Ontario business with guest articles in local media, and track coverage and charity tie-ins to site visits.
Love the rigor. Let us tighten the sales engine and operations. What upgrades should teams make to their sales process, from scripts to faster follow-up? How can they lift average order value with add-ons and post-purchase offers? Operationally, where can margins be protected without hurting experience? And finally, build a simple dashboard and a 30-day plan to execute.
Adopt 5-minute lead response during business hours and same-day after-hours replies. Use a discovery checklist, align budget and timeline early, and rehearse objection handling around price, timing, and do nothing. Provide 2 options and a next step on every call. Lift order value with relevant add-ons, bundles, and post-purchase upsells. Add delivery or curbside and marketplace listings within 72 hours. Protect margins by renegotiating vendor terms, shifting fixed costs to variable where possible, and eliminating low-return activities rather than trimming customer experience. Build a lightweight dashboard tracking weekly leads, conversion rate, average order value, customer acquisition cost, lifetime value, repeat purchase rate, and marketing return. For the first 30 days, pick 3 quick wins, assign owners, set deadlines, and review progress every Friday with decisions documented.
That is a complete playbook, and I appreciate the specificity. Before we close, could you share a quick Thunder Bay example that ties these moves together? Maybe a brick-and-mortar shop or a service business that stabilized cash, protected margins, and even grew during a slow season using the steps you outlined.
A local HVAC company faced a winter dip. We mapped revenue by service, saw overdependence on 2 commercial clients, and only 5 weeks of runway. In 2 days, we launched a maintenance subscription, added transparent price ranges to their site, and optimized the profile with photos, services, and review replies. Retargeting and branded search ran with day parting. Text used a new script with 2 options and a next step. Within 8 weeks, subscriptions covered overhead, reviews doubled, and average order value rose 15%.
That story captures today's theme. We covered a quick vulnerability check, a 13-week cash and sales forecast, and why staying visible drives outsized gains. You heard local SEO steps, retention and reactivation systems, downshifted offers, precise ads, smart partnerships, tighter sales habits, and margin protection that preserves experience. Build your dashboard, pick 3 wins, assign owners, review weekly. Thanks for listening to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. Please share this episode with a fellow local owner today.